Good morning, guys. This is the current affairs session for 25th October 2019. So, today's first current affair is that Uttar Pradesh has registered highest number of crimes against women as per Crime in India report 2017. Second, Indian sportsperson who has won the Verbus Sportsperson of the Year 2019 is Jyoti. And she is an Indian professional sprinter and current national champion in the women's 100 meters event. So do remember that Jyoti has won the Verbus Sportsperson of the Year 2019. And this is her week. Then third, researchers currently found that white bellbirds are the loudest bird in the world. White bellbirds, and this is a peak of white bellbirds. Well, guys, if you are enjoying this kind of session, then do subscribe to the channel if you have not yet already done it, and also share with your friends. Now, coming to the static GK portion, and today's first GK is dengue, which is found in tropical and subtropical regions are around the world, is a mosquito-borne disease, and you all know that. And do remember that this is caused by a virus. So dengue is caused by a virus. Second, Sachinand Sinha was the interim president of First Constituent Assembly. So Sachinand Sinha was the interim president of the First Constituent Assembly. Third, Kutubuddin Aibak was known as Lakha Bucks. So Lakh Bucks, famous name. I think you have already heard it. So Lakh Bucks was Kutubuddin Aibak. Fourth, Tagara was the important trade center of ancient India. Was on the trade road connecting Kalyana with Vangi. So Tagara, an important trade center of ancient India, and it is connecting Kalyana with Vangi. Then Brahmadini, that is an expounder of Veda, are those women who compose any hymns of the Vedas. So Brahmadini are those women who compose any hymns of the Vedas, and prominent among them were Lopamudra, Vishwaswara, Sukta, Ghoshna, and Maitri. Do remember that term? Brahmavadini. Okay. Then Aihol inscription mentions the name of Kalidas. So Kalidas' name was mentioned in Aihol inscription, and this inscription was found at Aihol in Karnataka state. So Aihol is in Karnataka state. 7. The Buddha's first sermon is sometimes known as first turning of the Dharma wheel. First turning of the Dharma wheel, or Dharma Sakra. The sermon Buddha gave to the 5 monks. Do you remember the sermon Buddha gave to 5 monks, and was his first sermon, and was also known as Dharma Sakra Pavattana Sutra. Dharma Sakra Pavattana Sutra. Okay. Next, the Indian Ocean separates India from Africa and is named after India, and it is the third largest ocean in the world. In ancient Sanskrit literature, Indian Ocean was known as Ratnakara. To remember that Indian Ocean was known as Ratnakara in ancient Sanskrit literature. Next, the first bank, which was purely managed by Indians, was Punjab National Bank, and it was established in Lahore in 1895. To remember, Punjab National Bank was established in Lahore in 1895, and it was the first bank purely managed by Indians. Okay. Inflation index bonds. Inflation index bonds. This one is from economics. Is pegged to WPI. To remember, wholesale price index. Okay. Inflation index bonds is pegged to WPI. So these are the selected general knowledge for today's session. Now coming to the current affair again. For Indian Army's exercise Sindhu Sudarshan has been scheduled to be held from 29 November to 4 December in Rajasthan. So Sindhu Sudarshan's, this Indian Army's exercise, is going to be conducted in Rajasthan. Next, the Government E-Marketplace, GEM, Government in E-Marketplace, GEM, signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Federal Bank of Payment Related Services. Clear? Next, the central government has appointed Braj Ras Sharma as the chairman of the Staff Selection Commission. So SSC's current chairman is Braj Ras Sharma. Next, a book titled 10 Studies in Kashmir, History and Politics. 10 Studies in Kashmir, History and Politics by educationist and Padma Shri recipient Professor K.N. Pandit was released at a function at the Jammu University. And this book was brought out by Indian Council of Social Science Research, that is ICSSR. Remember the name of the book, 10 Studies in Kashmir, History and Politics, and was written by Professor K.N. Pandit. Next, the central government launched Indradhanush 2 to cover law immunization pockets. Indradhanush 2 for covering law immunization pockets. Next, Kerala's Nedu Mangat block. Okay, name is difficult, so do remember it. Nedu Mangat block Panchayat won the prestigious Deen Dayal Upadhyay Panchayat Sasaktikaran Puraskar for the year 2019. So Kerala's Nedu Mangat block Panchayat, it has won Deen Dayal Upadhyay Panchayat Sasaktikaran Puraskar for 2019. Next, the Reserve Bank of India announced a ban on banks to deploy direct selling agents (DSAs) to sell retail loans and verifying borrowers' documents. Okay, so this short form to full form conversion is very important. DSA stands for Deploy Direct Selling Agents, and this ban actually aims to bring down the cases of data theft and reduce operational risks. Clear? This was the last current affair of today's session. So we have covered all the important current affairs and general knowledge for this session 2019 25th October. Now coming to today's question from last class, and today's question is that the world's oldest known natural pearl has recently discovered in which island? World's oldest known natural pearl. Option A, Japan. Option B, Sri Lanka. Option C, Abu Dhabi. Option D, none of this. So you need to comment your answer and I will respond to those comments. So guys, meet you tomorrow in the next lecture. Till then, take care and bye bye.